What is up, guys? This is Spectrum Reviews back here with a brand new video review, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Hunt for the Decepticons Voyager class Battle Blades Optimus Prime figure. And this is take 2 on my review of this figure because the first one was accidentally deleted by me when I was uploading my Battle Blade Bumblebee review. As you can see, we have him in as a Peterbilt 379 truck mode here, looking very nice. Got some very gorgeous paint apps. Got the silver rims on all sides. Got the silver air vents and the silver smokestacks here. Got the blue flame decal along with the orange fading into the red on the entire front section of the truck here. Got the blue flames running along the side of the semi-truck here. Or the red flames, I'm sorry. And you got the blue flames running along the wheel wells in the back. Rolls very nicely. Let's get into size comparison here. So here we have him next to the Last Night Voyager Optimus Prime figure here. So you see how they look together. Let's get a view from the top here. Let's lay him down. As you can see, they are essentially the exact same length. Side view. This guy right here is a bit taller, and as he should be. The scaling is actually quite accurate. Let's get him out of the way here. And one thing I would like to mention in his truck mode here is these can be stored on the back of the trailer hitches here. There's a peg right here that can slot into this slot right there on both sides. So let's just remove those for the transformation here. And to begin the transformation, what you want to do is you want to get up under here, underneath these side panels, and just untab this, like so. Also, this gas tank is missing because I bought this guy loose for 60 bucks, and it did not come with his second ion blaster. The seller did not know where it was, and I excused that, and I went ahead and bought the figure anyway. Same thing over here. Lift this panel, just like that. Next thing you want to do, split this in half. And now you want to go ahead and bring these gray bits down on an angle just like that. Then you can pivot these wheel wells on either side downward, just like so. Now, you want to go ahead and bring this entire section of the vehicle back, just like that, separating the top from the bottom. On here, you want to flip the toe pieces forward, just like so. And then you want to get your nail in here and bring this bottom section of the front of the truck down, just like that. Make sure it's lashed into place, and this will stabilize him in robot mode. Just like that. Oh, gotta make sure this one's lashed all the way down. It'll be alright. Now what you want to do, these are on double hinges, and you want to, you want to bring these down first and untie these from the wheel wells beneath there. You want to double hinge these upward to collapse the legs into themselves. Just like that, on both sides. Sorry about that, I had to resume the Transformer score that I was playing in the background for this figure. And what I like to do before I start all this transformation is I usually like to remove the gas tanks. So it makes things a bit easier for me. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes. And the bottom section of the Transformer is all done. Or not the Transformer, but Optimus Prime. I'm sorry. Next thing you want to do, approach these rear wheel wells. And then just shimmy these bits upward. If it will work with me here. Here we go. And you just want to rotate this back. Same thing on this side. Shimmy this up. Rotate it back. And then you just want to rotate this 180. And then you want to bring this down. Next thing you want to do is you want to tab this bit into this bit right here. Let's get that focus for you. There we go. So tab that in there. And then there's a tab here that will tab into there, and this will tab into there. So you just want to accordion it like so. And just tab it all in at once. Let's see if we can, just like that. Next thing you want to do is Once you unpeg this from here and bring this all the way back. And a lot of people do not know that this can actually do this. But this does come back so you can pull out Prime's head. And what I like to do at this point is I like to separate these top pieces like so. Then bring Prime's head up. Flip out this gray piece. Bring out the wheels, the doors on the chest pieces here to form the chest. Just like so. At this point you want to bring this back forward, and then this gives you clearance to bring these panels back, just like so. And in doing so you can bring the arms down. Just like that. Next thing you want to do is you want to bring this forward. And then this gray bit will tab into, you want to make sure this is all tabbed in like so first. And then this will tab in between these red bits on the chest section here, if it'll work with me. Just like that. Next thing you want to do, you just want to bring these chest pieces down. And I don't know why this is not tabbing in. That is weird and it is annoying me. Let's do it on this side first. There we go, just tab that bit in like so. Then tab this piece in over here. Okay, what the hell? Why isn't this working? There we go. Now, you want to go ahead and latch this onto that like so. Same thing on this side. Latch this onto the chest piece. Just like that. Then you want to bring these bits on both sides upward. And for the back, there are tabs that will tab into these gray bits right here. So you just want to line them up and tab them in on both sides. Then you want to make sure that the back panels are aligned just like so. Then you want to bring this red bits up, just like so. Now, once you come over here and bend at the elbow, rotate this bit around 180, flip it 180, just like that. Same thing on this side, bend at the elbow, rotate 180, flip 180. Now, you can slide this red bit back, bring this red panel up, flip out his hand, bring that down, slide back, flip the panel up, bring his hand out, flip that down. We're almost done here. For the last few steps of the transformation, it gets pretty simple from here. What I like to go ahead and do is I like to bring these knee guards forward on both sides. Next thing I want to do is you want to untab these wheel sections here so we can free up the thigh rotation on both sides, just like that. And then the final thing that I like to do, and you don't have to do this on your copy, is I like to adjust these the window visors, just like he has them in the movie. And whenever you're done, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, here is Optimus Prime in his robot mode. As you can see, just a very beautiful looking figure all around. You know, this guy is definitely worth it. Even if he's missing one of his blasters, it's definitely a really good figure. And all in all, just really, really nice and really well done. So let's get into the articulation here. So, set it's on a swivel and it can look left to right like so. Not very far, but it's enough for me. Sorry, that came untabbed. His arms can do a full 360 just like so. They can go out that far. You got a rotation at the shoulder here, or rather upper bicep. Got a deep elbow bend of about 110 degrees like right there. Nothing at the waist here. Feet can kick out that far. It can kick back really far as well. Got an upper thigh rotation here. 90-degree bend at the knee. His feet move down, up, and he has ankle pivot as well. And he does do the full-on splits, but in doing so, it will untab this piece from that piece right there. So I recommend not doing that unless you want a busted-up looking Prime in your collection. So let's. Alright, enough about articulation here. Let's go over to the figure's accessories and features. First, let's take a look at the battle blades here. So they are done in this molded gray plastic along with some orange painting around the sides. Not too terrible. And you're supposed to have them like on this blue nub like so. But I don't like to do that. And here's what I like to do. I'll show you right now. So what I like to do is I like to bring this panel up, flip his hand in, bring that down. And then I just like to wedge this sort of between the arm and the armor on the forearm. Just like so. And I think that looks a lot cooler. For his ion blasters here, they're done in this molded gray plastic. Just like so. Looking pretty okay. And the only thing you need to do to convert these is flip out the barrels. And then you can just place it right in his hand here. Just like that. I think that looks really nice. Size comparison times. Here we have the Battle Blades Optimus Prime compared to the Deluxe Class Battle Blade Bumblebee figure. Bumblebee, sorry, not Bumble. And if you have not seen my review on this guy, please check it out, and it will be in the link in the description below. And I promise that this time it will actually be there instead of some sort of weird disclaimer. I'm very sorry about this review being removed, and I hope that this one is a lot better to you guys and more informative and easier to listen to and easier to follow. Final thoughts, comments, and concerns about the figure. If you're an Optimus Prime fan and if you like the Michael Bay movies or the Michael Bay movie look for Optimus Prime, get this figure. Seriously, pick him up. He's a good 10 out of 10. Even without the other Ion Blaster, I love this figure to death. And he's one of my favorite pieces of my entire collection. For 60 bucks is not really, it's a little overpricey, but at the same time, it was my choice to pay it, and I do not regret that choice one bit. He does have the Matrix of Leadership, but I don't really plan to show that off, as if you've seen the reviews on this guy before, you already know how it works, and it's just, I love how it looks, but at the same time, I'm really tired from reviewing figures all day, and I don't feel like going over that with you guys. I'm sorry. Maybe next time. Anyway, guys, this figure is, again, a must-have if you're an Optimus Prime fan. And I believe that concludes my review on this figure. This has been Spectrum Reviews, reviewing the Battle Blades Optimus Prime figure. And I'm rolling out. I will see you guys later. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Peace!